Hi, I'm Rachel, and this is my Author's Answer video for March 2022. The Author's Answer series was started by J.D. Archer, who is a fellow author tuber and writer, and his writing group, wherein they ask themselves a series of reading and writing related questions. I have been answering these questions one per month sequentially for the past couple of years. So I will link to more information about Author's Answer from J.D. Archer and my own AuthorTube playlist down below. We're up to question number 60, which is a strange sort of question, not really having much to do with writing at all. So I guess as a quick recap of recent events, I just finished a short story, and in fact I've been shopping it around to a couple of friends to read, not to a couple of publications. I feel like it's still a little early for that, although part of me I think is nervous that it's a little early for friends too, but I guess it's better to be early with readers than with publications. And I also started a new accountability endeavor where I'm focusing on my fantasy project. But actually, I'll be talking about all of this in more detail at the end of the month as I get to my quarterly wrap-up video for the winter. So question number 60 is to talk about your Christmas plans. And this harkens to the fact that J.D. Archer wrote this question at a very different time and place from where I am now. And I suppose it was a decent time to actually take a break, as it were, from the official reading and writing aspect of the questions and speak of holiday festivities. But of course, I am not coming to you in my schedule of Author's Answer from around Christmas time. So that would be an awkward question to answer. So instead, I decided to go for the closest holiday, or a holiday of the month, which in my case is Purim. It's a carnivalesque Jewish holiday about surviving persecution, a very upbeat holiday, miraculous and full of festivities and costumes, and in fact it is the reason for this nifty little mask that I'm wearing because this year my synagogue held a really lavish outdoor masquerade, which I think was incredibly popular. I mean, we had so many people who attended. We're a big congregation as it is, and I think people really turned out for this because it was outdoors and COVID restrictions are being lifted recently, and I think everyone's just excited to have something to celebrate. So I just came back from that, and I was so excited to find this glasses-friendly mask on Etsy. I'll link to information about that down below. As for my synagogue's Purim festivities, we had traditional staples. A major component of the holiday is to read from the Scroll of Esther. It's sort of a contained story about this persecution survival event. So we have readers chant in Hebrew, but also each year we put on a parody skit that sort of tells the story anew in a creative way. And of course this year with the masquerade theme, my synagogue did a Phantom of the Opera retelling where we had a member who rewrote words of the songs and people were singing and performing, and from there, things spiraled off into even more crazy fun. We had, a satire video that the clergy made, but the big things were that they spent a pretty penny on, stilt walkers and acrobats and fire dancers, and there was plenty of food. And drinks. It's also a holiday that's very much you're encouraged as an adult to get very drunk. So at least there, alcoholic drinks and non-alcoholic drinks were on hand. My one, I guess, complaint would be how difficult it was to actually find food. I suppose they relegated the food to the indoors and had servers come out, and people were swarming for this food. There were some staples, some dessert staples like these cookies Hamantaschen that came out a little bit, and also there were some Israeli food staples as well, you know, your falafel and shawarma and pita and hummus and that sort of thing. So yeah, I could ramble on and on about this, but I feel like what would be more fun is to show you. So I took a fair bit of photos, and hopefully some of them came out decently, and show the festivity and the merriment of the time I had. So without further ado, I will say I will see you in a new video coming up soon for Friday Reads. Chag Sameach for everyone celebrating this holiday, and keep writing to everyone in general, and action!